G'day folks, if you're finding that the rubber on your wagtail slips and slops way too much, there are quite a few different ways of securing the rubber. However, I'm going to show you now the way I prefer. It's not the easiest way to set up in the beginning, but I find that in practice, to switch the blades in and out, it's the easiest way, because there's no little bits to be pulling in, pulling out. There's no bits to lose, put it that way. So what I'm going to do, let's get started now. I'm going to take the screw that you can't use the one it comes with because it's too short. So find one that's similar, find one that fits the thread that's already on there if you can. If not, make a new thread in the plastic. That's really simple. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take a drill bit that is the thickness of the shaft of this screw, not the thread, the shaft only. In fact, a little bit, even you could even go a little bit less than the shaft, but about the shaft is perfect. I'm going to take the hole there, I'm going to drill straight through there. Okay, you want it in position, so you want it evenly spaced. I'm just going to drill straight through. Let's take the rubber out for starters. So that's how easy the rubber is. I'll just show you that now. So there's nothing holding this rubber in. A little small dent here that comes with the wagtail. That's never enough. That's one of the other ways. Obviously you can make that dent bigger. You can put an extra couple of dents in if you want. But what I find is we're going to re-tap this hole. I'm going to drill straight through the aluminium channel, through the plastic bit first, straight through into the aluminium channel, keeping it as square as possible, but just straight through. You only need to go through the top one, obviously. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the screw that I've got here and I'm going to tap that aluminium channel with the screw. I'm going to tap through it. What tapping means is I'm going to create a new thread in that aluminium. Because the aluminium's soft, it's not hard to do. So you put it in until it gets resistance, and then you just start working that screw backwards and forwards. And that's going to make its own tap. It's going to tap its own thread. And I'm going to tap that down in and out until it cuts its own thread into the aluminium channel. Doesn't need much. All that needs to do is get through the aluminium channel enough to hang on to the rubber. If that little spiky bit of the screw will go through and hold on to that rubber, that's all we need. Okay, now I've pushed that through, so that should be through just enough to hang on to the rubber. Let's take that back out, put the rubber back in. Is that the one? Yep. Put the rubber back in, line it up to where you want it. Okay, I'm going to screw that down now, and that will stab the rubber, and now it's made that rubber now not go anywhere. That's held onto the rubber. So what it's done is it's holding the channel in place and it's holding the rubber in place. It's doing two jobs at once. Well, there you go folks, that's a nice, quick, easy job to be getting on with. Alright, tap your own screw into your wagtail channel. This is Mod Man, give that a go.